What's up?
What's up, Henry? All right, morning live stream. Last day of January 2020, January 31st of 2020. We are live for some coronavirus action. You can see right here in NNVC, huge move after hours yesterday and this morning. No shares to short. I tried to short up here at 19. Couldn't find any. Yesterday, I traded the shit out of this thing yesterday. I fucking killed it yesterday. Yesterday was a great day. Made about 3,000 yesterday, a little over 3,000. I dip bought it right here. I dip bought this at 10 when it was holding 10, and about like 10:06 sold into this rip. Then went about my day, did my thing, came back in the afternoon and saw that it was way the hell up here in the 12s. So I shorted at 12.50. Then you'll see this big death candle right here. When this thing dropped and then it bounced. Was it that one? Here, let me put it on the 1 minute chart. So yeah, right here into the close. It had this big, I was short from 12.50, had this big death candle drop, and then it bounced, and when it bounced, I shorted more, and I think I shorted some at 11.93, and at 12, added at like 12.20, and then I was covering into these dips. I got my last cover at 11, right down here, and then I almost rebought it at 10.80, 10.90. I almost rebought it because it has a lot of support from the morning. If you look at the support, so I almost rebought it into this dip, so it has support from the consolidation in the morning. See, it has a lot of consolidation right there. So I thought that would act as support. I also thought this thing has been bouncing for a couple of days. We've talked about this pattern before in the past, where they squeeze up real high, they give it up, they drop, and then they start bouncing. So I've longed this a couple of times the last couple of days, so I've made some money long and short last couple of days on these bounces. But then they put out some news. Did you even read the news, Henry?
No.
So they put out some news about the virus. Let's look at that real quick. See what their bullshit news is. Up 45% after revealing work on coronavirus treatment. So they say that they're working on it. So whatever. That's not.
I put my buys in before I went to work, and then I didn't look at it until you texted me at 8 o'clock last night.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to tell. So next thing, yeah. So Henry actually put in buys. He was buying. You put in a buy go ahead, Henry.
I put in buy at $12, $11.50, and $11, and they all got filled. My average price right now is $11.60. I'm still in it.
And he's still in it right now. He's waiting till the market open.
I think it's going to squeeze well over $20, my opinion, but tell the disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. Do not follow our trades. We are here for entertainment purposes only. Because if you follow our trades, you can get the shit kicked out of you. Other than that, though, so Henry thinks it's going to go to 20. I don't think it's going to get over this pre-market high. So Henry is my antithesis. He's always long bias. I'm usually short bias. But, I mean, let's be honest here. If both of us were always agreeing with each other, then one of us wouldn't be necessary. It's true. If we were always agreeing, one of us wouldn't be necessary.
The reason I'm confident, it's consolidated between the 17 and 18 range, and it hasn't sold off yet. We're 7 minutes to the market open. Like, it might pull back at the market a buck or so, but it didn't sell off like it did the other day. Like, where it went down $6 or whatever it was.
So I actually traded this pre-market this morning. I actually bought it here at 17 or a little over 17, and then I sold real fast, close to 18, right there in this little part right here. Right now, actually, my bias. I mean, if I really truly believed that it was going to go up, if I had a strong conviction that it was going to go up, I would still be holding. But I don't have a strong conviction either way, to tell you the truth. Honestly, if you put a gun in my head and you tell me what I think it's going to do at the market open, I think that it's going to fail. I think it's going to drop. I think it's going to panic. And I'm looking to buy it into a panic around 15. If 15 doesn't hold, then somewhere closer to like 13 or 14. Let's see here. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. So if it drops, should have some support. I mean, over 13, 14. If this thing panics, I'm going to dip by it. Now, if it doesn't panic and it just squeezes right out the gate, I guess I'll just have to sit here and have FOMO and watch it. Maybe it'll squeeze and then pull back and hold VWAP and then keep going. I don't know. I have a real hard time buying it way the hell up here into any of this strength. So, other virus plays. So basically, we're just watching all virus stocks today. VXRT put out news that they put out some news that they're doing some shit. They are they begin a program to develop a coronavirus vaccination candidate. So they're trying to find a vaccination. AHPI is another one. All these are gapping up. CBLI, CODX.
Pulling up into the market, it's grinding up. Like, I mean, if anything, it should be consolidating and then crashing. That's why I don't know.
So we got, so going through the watch list, we got LLIT, CODX, NNVC, NVAX. So all these are gapping up. I think that NNVC is the sector leader. So whatever this one does, you can pretty much bet that the other ones are going to just move in sympathy with it. So NNVC is probably top of the watch list. Other than that, is anybody... Jamie Allen says, Henry, I'd like to know how you have your high day scan set up in Thinkorswim. Hey Jamie, the other day in the chat we put the YouTube video that set up the scan. I'll see if I can't, after the market open, Henry emailed it to me. Let's see if I can find it. And I'll put it back in the chat. Henry's scanners. His scanners work good.
Hey, your VXRT is holding above $1. It's grinding up. So, see, Chosen asked about it too.
Yeah, I tried buying VXRT this morning, right here, at $1.02. When it was consolidating here, but then once it broke $1 and it went down, I took a 3-cent loss on it and I got out. So, but yeah, it's holding up. So that one is
CPSH just hit my scanner. About to test high day. A lot of shit moving.
It's Friday.
Love Fridays. My favorite day of the week. Well,
I like Monday.
Yeah.
I like Mondays and Fridays.
It's my favorite day because stocks are usually moving, but it's my sad day because then I gotta wait 2 days to trade again.
I'm glad we have the weekend, man. Otherwise, if we had if we had the stock market was open on Fridays and Saturdays, I'd be watching this shit nonstop. I need a break.
True. That is true.
But I do get excited for Mondays because, you know.
Multi-month breakout, CPSH.
Which one?
CPSH. Multi-month breakout.
Okay, I can't look at it right now because I'm just focused on these virus stocks. So CPSH.
It's a 52-week high too, so it's yearly breakout.
All right, so here we go. Market's going to open in 30 seconds. Market's going to open in 30 seconds. I'm predicting NVC crashes right at the open. If it does spike, I think it gets stuffed and then it drops. But I'll be watching it for a dip buy. LLIT is looking like it.
I'm thinking it's going to squeeze. We got 3 seconds.
It looks like it's going to ramp. There we go.
There she goes.
Wow. All right. Well, this is why. Yeah. All right. So it's squeezing to 19. I think it gets stuffed into this. I think it gets stuffed into this pre-market resistance. I could be wrong, but I would not be buying into this push right here. There it goes. There it's, so it squeezed for a quick sec, and then now it's giving it up. All right, looks like it's holding 18. All right, that's bullish. I thought it was just going to roll over and die right there at 18. It got stuffed. Wow, it just got stuffed, and then it got stuffed up at 19, and then it pulls back, and then now it just comes back. Man, see, I can't trade it right now. I can't. Well, there's no shares so short, so I can't buy it.
I just sold some at 18.10.
If anybody has that link that we put in there for Henry's scanners, how to set them up, Chosen V, I don't know if you have it or not, but if you can you put it back in the chat so Jamie can have it?
I sold all mine. I'm out. I don't even tell you what I made.
Tell us, how much do you make?
$9,560.
Holy shit. How much did you, what did you buy, 1,000 shares?
1,500.
Oh my god. Damn, I almost bought it too down at 1086, but even if I would have bought it at 1086 yesterday, I would have been selling. I would have been selling at 12.
You want more?
If I would have bought it down here, I almost did. If I would have bought it down here, I would have been selling at 12. You know? Let's be honest, I couldn't hold it overnight.
I just bought CPSH at 217.
CPSH. My computer is not okay, for some reason my trade ideas isn't responding, so I have to restart it. Okay, there's the panic that we're looking for on NNVC. So now I just got to figure out where the dip buy is going to be at on NNVC. I don't know. Okay, so what was the ticker that you said that you already bought? CP?
SH.
CPSH.
The pullback, it just took me out, so might have been just a little morning spiker, and that's it. But I'm watching it because they had news come out. 2 contracts. You got contract news.
What about this dip buy at 17 on NNVC? Is it going to hold 17? I'm thinking about buying it right now. Damn it, I missed it. I missed it. I tried to get in at 710 and missed it.
Yeah, that's a consolidation.
All right, maybe it'll come back down. I don't want to take it at 1755. Is it going to go down further? All right, I took it at 1737. I got an execution. I'm going to risk $17. Oh, never mind. It's breaking 13. Oh, man. That was quick.
It's choppy right now. I'm going to let it kind of settle down.
Yeah. Okay, I need to get out. If it goes... Woo! Gotta get out. Get me out. God, that was a horrible sell. This thing's too volatile. I took a pretty small position, but... So I lost $270. Thank God I didn't take... I almost took 500 shares. I only took 200.
I got back in that CPSA at 202. You there, Brian?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Just about on that pullback. Oh, I panicked out. 1650 gonna hold? God, this thing's volatile. Maybe 7. Ah, there it comes back.
Alright, I'm out of CP8. I'm in CODX at 292.
All right, there we go. Now you're talking. Virus play. Okay, I got an order to buy at 1665 on NNVC. It's not, all right, I just bought it at 1690. I took small size. I took 200 shares. I don't want to take too big a size on this thing. Maybe I can look to add down at close to 15. I know this thing's going to have a bounce sooner or later. It may fail, but it will have a bounce. I think I'm going to risk the low. I don't want to risk the low of this candle because I feel like if it comes back, it's just going to... If it dips below it, it's just going to get bought back up.
I'm in CBLI at 359.
CBLI, 359. Really? DYNT hitting the high day scanner like crazy. I think it's about to get... DYNT in the high day scanner. Wow, that thing's moving.
Look at CBLI. Boom. Move my stop loss up. Here goes.
CBLI up to the 370s. Into the pre-market resistance. And NVC finding some support down here in the 1670s. Should have just waited to get my execution at 1665. So thinking about buying some more. There goes CBLI testing 380.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell half at 390.
And NVC holding. Okay, I bought some more in NVC at 1672. Alright, now my risk really is going to be 1650 because now my position size is bigger. I got to keep my risk tighter. So I got a stop loss in at 1647. So this thing, it either bounces or I'm getting out. And there goes your CBLI. Hopefully it squeezes. Keep going. Okay, I got my stop loss in on 1647 on NVC. Might get hit right now, but that's okay. And I'm taken out. Took me out. So lost twice on it already. Hit buy is not working. I'm gonna short up here, dude. NNVC is failing, so I'm thinking that CBLI fails up here. Okay, I just shorted CBLI at 381. And the reason why is because NNVC is failing hard. So if that's failing hard, I'm thinking that CBLI is going to be short-lived too. Could be wrong though. I'm going to risk $4. If it gets over 4, I'll get out.
Yeah, I got selling it all at 395.
Damn, I wish I would have took more. I only took 1,000 shares. I wish I would have taken, 2,000 shares. All right, and so this So NNVC holding up now takes me out of my. Okay, I rebought NVC one more time because it's holding 1650. It took me out and then got bought right back up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy until it breaks 17. Then I'll buy into that strength. About ready to buy. Let's see what it does here. We got 45 seconds of this minute candle I want to see. See if it gets rejected at 17. It's got a little resistance there, so.
Maybe I'll add when you buy. There it goes. I think I'm going to add right now. Buy.
I'm in. I got 1707.
I tried getting. That's my order. Yep, I got it just now. 1707.
Alright.
So
I'm 1690.
So my average is 1687. Once again, I'm gonna risk 1650. I'll probably sell some at 1750 just to reduce the risk. Take a little profits. Because this could be a short-lived little pop here, and then it could just die. Oh, man. Alright, I put my stop loss in at 1646. VXRT is bouncing. Oh, it spiked a little bit at the open and it failed. Man, these virus stocks are, well, they're just consolidating right now. Are we going to get a bounce? What do you think, Henry?
I got my 1649 is my risk.
All right. Well,
I mean, I'm basically risking about $500 just because it's so choppy.
it is pretty choppy. It looks like it's about to give it up right here. There it goes. It's about to die right now. All right, I'm out.
All right, I'm not gonna watch it for a while until it has a good trend.
Yeah, I've already lost on it 3 times.
I gave some of my profits back.
Okay, so like look right now, it just took out 1650, and then it gets bought right back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, my original plan was to buy it closer to 15, so maybe I'm a little premature with the dip buy. It sucks. Every time I have like a huge day, like yesterday I made 3K. It seems like I always have to turn on the next day and give some back. It's annoying. And if this thing fucking bounces off the 1650 and runs, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. See, look at it. It's holding 1650 again. And I don't want to trade it again. Oh, this fucker. They're gonna make me buy it again. What's it gonna do, Henry?
Wait till it holds above 17. Man, it looks like it's making a nice.
LLIT is spiking. Jeez. Look at that.
Sweet. I'm in that at 279.
Wow, LLIT is spiking big, dude. So that means that if LLIT spiking, and NVC's might bounce too. All right, last time I got back in at 1683. So I'm thinking since LLIT is going, and NVC's might go too.
I mean, it looks like it's starting to form a cup pattern, so.
Oh, and then now it's starting to give it up again. Oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah, but is it going to get bought up at 1630 again? Or is it going to keep going?
Looks like it's about to keep going. All right, still holding. Maybe not, though. It's looking weak. It's looking real heavy right now. I got my stop loss in at 1630. What was that?
Somebody sent me a text message.
Oh. I'm gonna see if I can't find that link. I sent it to myself and it was in my Yahoo account. Let's see here. I can find the link. Oh yeah, here it is. Copy link address. Oh, took me out. I'm out again. Jesus. So right now I am down $1,000. I think I might. I still got my CBLI short, so I'm giving back 1/3 of what I made yesterday. So that sucks. But here's the YouTube link to Henry's to how to set up your scanners right here. So there's the YouTube link if you want that, Jamie. There it is.
We got another former runner moving. I just bought BIMI.
Which one?
BIMI. I'm in at 315.
CIMI?
No, B as in boy. IMI. That former runner from a month or two ago.
Yeah, BIMI. BIMI.
I'm in at 315. Testing VWAP now. Not strong volume, but it's moving. They had something medical announces actions against coronavirus. So they had some news about it a day or two ago, but no news today. So I don't know.
LLIT's looking heavy up here. I wonder if there's any shares to short on it. Nope, no shares. And NVC goes lower.
Yeah, I would just wait till that thing goes down to like 14, 13 bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Be patient. We'll catch it. There'll be a dip buy opportunity on it sooner or later.
Shares to short right now. Shorted.
There was no shares to short. I would have shorted it up at 19. If there would have been shares to short, I would have been shorting whenever it spiked up into this. When it got stuffed right up here at 19, I would have been shorting right in this area, in the 1850s, somewhere in there. I would have been shorting. I mean, think about it. Look how much it's up from pre-market from yesterday. I mean, so it just had a move of like $8, $7 from the close of yesterday till pre-market this morning, and the volume is so much lighter that whenever the real volume comes in at the market open, you're going to have all these people that were long that stock that are just going to be selling into that.
Yeah. Did you get in Beanie?
No, I did not get in Bimmy. I'm going to be right now. I'm already down on the day, so since I'm down so much money right now, I'm just gonna hang back. I'm just gonna unless I see something that's super super attractive, and really the only thing I'm watching right now is NNVC for a dip buy.
Don't get focused on one trade too much.
Oh, one stock.
Yeah.
So BIMI, that's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm in at 315. Look at that gap it had for that 1 minute candle. Like it jumped from there's a gap. You see that?
BIMI. Yeah, I'm not touching that. I mean, if you look left on the daily, I mean yeah, I mean it's bouncing off its lows, I guess, but no, not my cup of tea. I can't trade that thing.
I'm looking at it as a slow grind all days.
Yeah, I probably. Man, was that the buy right there off of 1550? I don't know. We'll see. I do got a winner going on CBLI right now, though. I mean, it's kind of a slow mover, but I'm up 230 bucks on it.
What one?
CBLI.
Oh, CBLI.
On my short. Did you sell it yet? You were long. I know you sold half of it.
Yeah, I'm still holding the other half.
So
I have my stop loss at 359. That's what I initially bought. So I sold half at 390. Got the other half. I'm just gonna put in my stop loss for now and see what it does. And it almost hit it at the 361.
1570 is the. Looks like some support.
Back me again.
I'm wondering if this is going to be the one where it holds.
I know it's starting to attract me. I like the last 3 minute green candles.
But if I'm gonna risk down here.
1628.
What?
I'm in at 1628. Homo got me.
Yeah, I was about to say if I'm gonna risk 1564 or 1550, then I'm gonna have to get it down here. So you're in at 16 what? 28?
Yep.
Oops. If you're in at 1628,
you know me, I'm buying in the strength.
I'm just gonna wait for it to pull back and get. I just want to get a closer entry, closer to 1550, because that's what I'm gonna risk. So I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Hopefully it puts in.
Hopefully, I got my stop loss set up when I bought it, so I can't lose. Now I just moving up my thing when it goes.
And now it's squeezing.
Candle. Alright, I moved my stop loss up to 1648, so I'll be up to it to take me out.
I'm watching for a pullback, a lower high to buy into. Maybe at around 16.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think this is the push.
Damn.
There it goes. I moved my stop loss up to 1658. $16.68.
Damn.
$16.70.
No, Henry's in on NNVC. He bought it 16.
28. Oh, just took me out at 16.70. So I had 1,000 shares. So I made like $600.
See, kids, it's that easy. So for me, I'm still waiting
I just like
for.
strength, and the level 2 is looking good on Thinkorswim. The level 2, there's just a lot of buys coming in, and it was that's my move. I like buying into strength. I don't know why.
I can't do it. I'm waiting for this dip. I'm waiting for a dip, a pullback, a higher low, and then I'll buy it. See, I tried doing that over. I tried adding to my position when I got over 17 earlier, and it just got stuffed and rejected. It cost me more money.
Yeah, I might be getting back in because I think it's gonna push towards the VWAP and test it. It's got 10 seconds for this candle. We'll see what it does here. I want to see what the opening of the next candle does. My level 2 showing little resistance at 1690.
I just added to my CBLI short at 372. So my new average on CBLI is 381. CODX is trying to come back. All right, so here's the pullback I'm kind of waiting for to get in.
What time that CODX goes? Still in that 292. Just let that one go for a while. It's not a fast mover, so.
Damn it. Trying to get a little bit more pullback, closer to 16, like right down here. I don't know if we're going to get it, though. Yeah, I think we will.
It's going to trade in this channel now, I think, again, from 1640 to 17.
Oh, there it goes. Look. That little micro pullback looks like it was the entry. Right here. On this little pullback.
Little 3-bar play.
It's kind of getting stuffed at 17. I'll just be patient and wait for a better entry. Oh, there it goes.
I'm in at 1699. I'm riding it. I'm going to test the VWAP.
I don't know, dude.
I'm going to risk the bottom of that previous green candle.
I don't know. It's having a tough time at 17 right now.
Well, it's got resistance to 1695 a little bit, so.
Oh, there it goes. It's pushing over 17. There it goes. Damn. Wow. I missed it again. I was waiting for a pullback. There was my pullback right here at 1650, and I missed it.
If it breaks through VWAP, it's going to go. Next resistance is like 1730, so it's at the resistance now. 240 is the resistance. Stop loss set. I'm up. Got my stop loss set at 1719. Good me out. Oh, alright, perfect. 21 cents, $210. And try to get a buy again at 17. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Come on, give it to me. I don't think it's gonna give it to me. It is. Alright, I'm gonna try to get it at 1710. No, give it to me. 1710. Let's go back. Alright, I'm in. 1710.
Mm.
I'm risking 6. Ooh, oh, good. I didn't put my risk in that little pullback there. I was going to put in 1690. Good thing I was. Come on. I'm going to hold it. It's too close. The VWAP's not getting rejected. It just might take a few minutes to push through.
I'm still just watching. Waiting. I want it near 16.
1650 is my stop loss.
That's where I want my stop loss to be. That's why I can't buy it here. Or no, not 1615, 1550 or 1565.
The reason I think it's going to keep going is because on my level 2, I'm seeing $18, $19, $20. So, I got my stop loss set. Look, what are these other things doing here?
Did you eat your blueberries?
I'm up on 8 HPI. Beanie House. Taking me out yet, but I'm not worried about that. CBLI is kind of consolidating. The ODX is slow grinder. CPH. Over that one. I'm out of that one. LLIT. Still in that one. I'm going to let it down a little on that one. So, LLIT starting to set up a nice bull flag.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm liking an NVP to break through the.
As long as it stays over 3. NVC. God, I just want to get it down here. Can't buy it up there. I can't buy it up here at 17. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. So I'm just gonna hang out. Right now, I got a winner right now with CBLI so far with my short. Just put in a higher low. It needs to break down past this. Break down the 360s. So get the big run up, crash, the bounce. So hopefully it rolls back over. I mean, my goal on this would be $3 on CBLI. Be nice if I get $3 out of it.
Do you want to turn off his mouse? Alright, put down. Turning off cartoons. What?
So it's just consolidating around 17. See, I don't know which way it's gonna go. I don't know if it's just gonna squeeze up and take off, or if it's gonna dump back down and put in a double bottom in the 1560s. So that's why I can't buy it here. That's why I can't buy it at 17. Because ultimately my risk would be down here at 1560. My risk would be down here in the 1560s, and I don't want to risk 50 cents. Where's the dog at?
It's gonna go.
Oh.
It's got no resistance around 1720. Buyers are buying it up. Here's she going.
Yep, look at it. Henry's.
1730 is the next resistance.
Oh, and I'll just sit by and watch it go without me. Can't catch everything. I just, I'm down 1,000 on the day, so I do not want to get in another losing trade.
So 1730 is the next lot of resistance. So.
LLIT is dumping now. Just went under $3.
Oh, wow.
And there goes. I told you, I knew fucking NNVC was going to be a good dip buy. My timing was off just a little bit. So if I would have got it down here closer to 16, say I got it at 16, I would have been selling some at 17. I would have sold half at 17 for sure.
Alright, so I just moved my stop loss up to my 1710 entry, so I can't lose on the trade. And she's gonna go. Squeeze, bitch!
And really, if there were shares to short, I would probably try to be short up here in the 18s, 1850s, somewhere close to 19. Anywhere between 18 and 19, I'd probably be trying to short.
I'm gonna ride this fucker all the way up to that and make $2,000.
Because I do not believe this thing is going to break out past the pre-market highs. I do not think that this is going to get over. I don't even think it's going to get over 19. I think this thing's going to get stuffed somewhere here in the 18s. It's up way so much. It's so overextended. But just when you think the stocks are up too much and you think they can't go any higher, they go higher.
Squeezes to $50.
But yeah. But now it's getting stuffed. So
yeah, it's got resistance at 1750.
If I would have been in at 16, I probably would be selling all of my position now at 1750. I'd be out completely. You should look at VXRT. Look at it. Oh, wow. Damn. Look at that, VXRT. If I would have held on to my long from this morning.
Alright, I just moved my stop loss up to 1737.
You're making me want to short VXRT. Maybe that's a bad idea, though. Wow. Look at that, CBLI coming back. Gonna squeeze me out. Fuck. It's gonna squeeze me out. Let me turn off these cartoons. Alright, so CBLI. Looking like it might squeeze me out. Moving in sympathy, bouncing, coming back. Not yet, though. Not going to get out unless it breaks 4. I'll hang on here.
Moan NNVC. Looking heavy here.
right, so far, I don't call it a Friday short squeeze for nothing. Ain't that the truth?
All right, and NVC took me out at 17.37.
And there it's pulling back. Oh, I missed that whole move, man. Nice trade, Henry.
Thanks.
Good job. I could have bought it down at 16 and I missed it.
Oh, I ain't done with the pucker yet. I'm gonna see what it does here. If it gets bought up, holds VWAP. I'm confident it's gonna hit $19. So I just got too many signs on my level 2 and that showing that it's gonna.
You think it's gonna go to 19?
Yep. I don't know when. Could be 10 minutes from now. It could be an hour from now. See what it does here. Alright, check out my other stuff here now. Alright, so still in the AHPI, because that's a slow mover. Beanie, I'm still hanging in that one. Still up. I'm just going to put my stop loss at what I bought it at. If it takes me out, it takes me out. So that's a slow mover. Wasn't moving like I thought it was gonna. What else we got? CBLI, where are we at on that one? That one I'm still up a couple cents. Got my stop loss set there.
What's your stop loss on CBLI?
Well, I had it at 360 zip, but I think I'm gonna put it at 370, and it's not really moving fast though.
Yeah, it's not moving quick, but it's starting to look bullish right now. I thought it was going to break down, but it's having a tough time. And NVC right now pulling back. See, now I'm starting to get more interested in buying an NVC. Man,
I would have dip by an LLIT. I mean, I'm still in it, but that would have been a nice dip buy. Should have bought some more. Damn.
Yeah, dip below $3 and then it's kind of coming back. So right, what about right here? Is an NVC a buy right here or no?
No, I think it's gonna pull back a little bit more.
I agree.
Well, it's getting bought up at 16.90, pretty good. It's gonna do my favorite trade. Go below VWAP, consolidate a few minutes, and then ramp up.
Go below VWAP, consolidate a few minutes, and then ramp up. CBLI about to test high day.
Ooh, am I still on that one? Oh yeah, I am. I got rated my stop loss up. Boom, sweet. I got my stop loss up to what I'm at, 374, so I can't lose on that one. Take me out. I'm going to be done with that for a while.
VXRT testing high day.
Yeah, I'm watching it on my other chart. I almost bought it at 110.
Wow, yeah. Actually, VXRT, yeah, getting through high day.
Volume's starting to come in.
It's breaking out, VXRT. Wow. It's over $1 now. What if there's shares to short on it? There is. Might short into this squeeze. Alright, I took a short on VXRT at 117.
resistance at 125. If it gets slapped down, it's going to roll over. If
Here's
it
this
breaks
pullback.
through,
Here's the pullback right here on NNVC.
Yeah.
VXRT goes higher though, I think.
Oh my God, I want to buy it.
And NNVC. I don't want to buy it here. I've traded this thing bad today. Killed it yesterday, but today's not so much. And CBLI testing 4.
Sweet! Oh, shit. I'm moving my stop loss out. Fuck yeah.
And there it goes. There's 403. Alright, I'm getting out.
Boom! I'm up about $300 on it. I'll put my stop loss at 390. 390. Lower that green candle. 384.
The pre-market high, yeah, it's over the pre-market highs right now.
Boom. Squeeze, bitch.
Yep, there it
I
goes.
got 1,000 shares at 374.
Wow.
6 seconds to this candle. See what it does in the open. Hopefully it keeps going so I can raise my stop to $3 or $4.
VXRT pulling back.
Screw it. I'm gonna put it $4. 404. I'll make $300 if it hits it. I'll take that.
I think VXRT is gonna go higher.
Well, like I said, I got the 125 from the other day's high, 126. I see a lot of sells at 125 on my level 2. So it's going to have resistance there if it gets rejected or not.
I'm out of VXRT. I think it's gonna go higher.
Where's Minnie Mouse?
Ooh, how much is taken out of CBLI?
I'm also out of CBLI. NNVC pulling back.
Squeeze! Squeeze!
Is NNVC a buy right here on this pullback?
And I'm focused on CBLI. I'm raising my stop loss, so it's squeezing. I'm moving up with it.
Your turn.
What?
3, 4, 5,
I moved my stop loss up to 414.
9, 10.
Alright, I bought NNVC at 1662 on this pullback. There goes CBLI. I think I'm going to try to short it into this parabolic move at 1450. There.
I got a stop loss rate to 424.
Okay, I put in a shorter at 445 on CBLI.
I bought this one at the market open, and it's finally paying off. Oops, just about me out. Oh, is it going to keep me in it? Wow, I had my sell at 424, and it hit 425.
I'm going to risk 1650 with NNVC. I'm in at 1662. Keeping the stop loss super tight with this piece of shit. I'm not trying to lose any more money, which is probably going to go lower. Oh, wow, what a sell-off on VXRT. Fuck. Oh, man.
You sell?
No, I was never long. I was short it.
Yeah, I know. Did you?
I just got a piece of I just got CBLI short at 1450.
CBLI, baby. I just raised my stop loss to 430, 440. Screw it, 440. I got it at now. Oh, it just took me out.
There you go.
600 bucks.
There you go. Now it's pulling back.
Did you hear me, Brian?
Did I hear you about what?
I made 650 bucks in CBLI.
Oh, going long?
Yeah.
You sold? Good. So you sold. And now I'm short at it's 445. So I reshorted at 445.
I bought in at the market at 359 and 376, so my average was like 374 or something, and I sold at 440.
I also got another short. I'm gonna add to my short at 495 if CBLI can get that high. I'm really gonna go hard at 495. If it gets up there, I don't think it's gonna get up there though. Maybe it will. I don't know. See how long this. Damn, I'm glad I got out of CBLA when it broke 4. That sucked. It would have sucked. Might go higher, but it has a lot of CBL has. It's gonna have some resistance from. See up here at 5. It's gonna have it should have a lot of resistance from the previous days up there. Let's look at the daily. Look left on the daily. And CBLI, there's no news on it. It's not up on any. It's just a sympathy play. Man, this thing was look at it right there. So it dips down, goes up. It's putting in. When it's holding this, I shouldn't even waited for it to get over 4. I should have, but I don't know. I thought that it might roll over right up here, but it's consolidating, holding it really nice.
I'm in a hole on AHPI.
Now CBI, there it goes. CBLI giving it up.
Do you hear me? I'm in a halt on AHPI.
AHPI? That one even didn't hit my high day scanner.
We talked about it this morning. I bought it at.
Oh yeah, AHPI.
I bought it at 8:50 a.m.
There
at
it is.
$3.70.
You bought it when?
At 8:50.
Oh wow.
I bought some at 8:50 and.
So you bought it like almost an hour ago or 30 minutes ago.
And then I bought some at the market at they open at 373, and then I bought some again at 370, and it just got unhalted now.
AHPI, 2 million in the float.
Remember we talked about it was low float.
Yeah. It's unhalted now.
Yep, it's at 435, 440, squeezing up. Pulling back a little bit.
Wow. And there goes NNVC. Took me out again. Jesus. What a fucking shit show today. Razor bought VXRT at 112 in the second minute of the market open, then immediately it dumped on for 46 minutes. I sold it when it got back up to 112 for break even. Yeah, good job. That's goes to 120. That's okay. At least you got out break even. It's better than losing. Should I have waited for the dip instead of buying into strength? I mean, you just saw Henry buy into strength on NNVC and fucking crush it. I don't like buying into strength. If the stock spikes at the market open, I usually wait for a pullback and wait for it to prove itself, and usually around VWAP, and put in higher lows before I buy. I usually don't just buy straight into strength. Henry does it all the time, but you gotta kind of learn and test and see what see what you can get, see what you're comfortable with. I'm not comfortable with doing that. I'm starting to think about buying NNVC again. Hopefully, I've only lost on it. I'm fucking 0 for 4 right now on it, but it's down here near 16 where I wanted it. Okay, I bought it again at 16.29. Maybe this will be the spot. The CBLI short's working out nicely. Oh my god, it's so distracting. I got my kid here. It's kind of hard to trade with everybody around. Do the live stream. And NNVC, is it going to put in a higher low here? LLIT squeezing. See, all these, they're all bouncing. All these virus plays are bouncing. That's why I keep thinking NNVC is going to bounce. Wow. LLIT popped up and then rejected. Alright, here we go.
I know, that's why I'm still in LLIT, because like I said, it's setting up a pretty good bull flag. I think it's going to run. Who knows when.
Alright, so here we go on NNVC. Finally, it's coming back.
We got 10 seconds for this minute candle. We'll see what it does here.
Come on.
I like the volume coming in slowly.
There we go. Come on, bounce in NVC. If it gets to 17, I'll probably sell. Hell, I don't even trust it right here. So I'm going to set my stop loss in. Come on. There it goes. 1650. Give me 17. CBLI selling off nicely. Maybe not. Holding 425. Yeah, Razor, you know what, man? I like buying off of a key support area. So I like the stock to hold a specific area and buy off of that and then risk off of that support area. So I don't like to buy into strength. Because too many times I've just bought the top, you know? Like over here earlier on this trade on NNVC, you know, I bought down here, and then I tried to, whenever it started to come back and it got over 17, I tried to add to my position, and then it just dumped on me. You know, I basically bought the top. I was trying to buy into strength, but it didn't work. And losing like that kept me from buying it down here. So and CBLI finding support at 425. Probably should have took off half right there.
I'm not ready to buy it again.
I got an order in to cover half at 430.
FOMO got me. I'm in at 4:30.
Is she not going to school today? Oh, okay.
I'm in at 4:30.
All right. I'm out completely. I'm out 100%. I think it's going to come back. And NNVC. Oh, God, seriously. NNVC looks like it's about to break down.
I'm risking 419. The bottom tails of all them candles the last 5 minutes.
I'm risking 16 on NNVC. Oh, wow. CBL stuffed. Back to your, yeah, I see what you're saying, Razor. Yeah, it spiked up right at the open, and you chased it. You didn't want to. That's why you wait for it to set up a little bit. You know, you know what a good rule of thumb is don't trade the first 15 minutes, first 20 minutes. Just Razor, let stuff set up before you start buying it, or or shorting it or whatever. Because like, look, if you would have watched this, it dumped, put in a low, put in a higher low, then you buy it off that, and then you risk the low. Right here, you risk 95 cents and you buy it at like 98 cents. You risk like 3 cents. So if you just wait 15, 20 minutes after the market open, then you can usually stuff sets up and then you can have defined risk. Whereas if you're just buying into this strength right here and you're just arbitrarily just buying into a squeeze like that, it's kind of tough to have a defined risk. You're just chasing it because it's moving fast at the open. Whereas if you wait a little bit, you can wait for stuff to set up. Like even right now with CBLI, I mean, say you missed this move right here. You missed this breakout over 4, and it goes up to 465. Now it's pulled back to 420. So now,
look at my beam taking off. Woo!
So now you could buy it like 428 and risk 420. What is taking off?
My beaming.
Oh, it finally went?
Yep. So I moved my stop loss up to 335. So I can't lose now on the trade.
Oh, okay.
I'm in at 315. So
now I'm short biased on CBLI, so I'm not telling you to buy that, at 426 and risk. I'm just saying that potentially you could do that. All right, now in NVC, finally popping off on. So it put in the. So basically, look, I'm doing the exact same thing with NNVC. Yeah, I fucked it up right here in this area, and then it dumped, and then I didn't want to chase it, and so now it put in a lower high right down here. I'm long right here from 1630, and now it's pulling back. So now I have a defined risk of 16. I'm only risking $16, so I'm risking 30 cents on a $16 stock. So it's a small loss. In fact, I might take a little off right here. So I'd like to see 17. If I can get 17, I'll take some off. I don't know if it'll get there though. You don't have to tell her to be quiet. It's okay. You don't have to tell her to be quiet. I mean, she's not gonna be quiet. She's 2. And CBLI looks like my starting to look like my thesis was dead on with CBLI. We were just now talking about. I was like, look, you could buy it off of, 429, 428, 426, and risk 420. And then look at it, it's already up 440 now. You'd be up like 10 cents on it.
Yeah, I bought it 430. So I raised my stop loss to 430, so I'm break even if it hits it.
I hope it squeezes. I hope it gets close to 5 because I got a short order up there at 495. And NNVC is, I'm out of NNVC. I just sold it. I didn't like that little pullback that it put in. So I'm out of NNVC. I'm thinking it's going to fail here. I made a few cents on it. Nothing to write home to mom about, but good thing I got out of NNVC. It looks like it's about to give it up. And if NNVC starts giving it up really hard, a lot of these other stocks could start giving it up really hard because they're not really up for any fundamental reason. They're just up because they're in the same sector. So if you are long any of these right now and NNVC starts crashing and going below 1550, be real cautious on your longs. Have a defined risk and get the hell out if it breaches that. Because right now, CBLI.
You want Heather to braid your hair? Yeah, Heather will braid your hair.
Kind of pulling back and dumping a little bit. CBLI. Testing the 420s. LLIT still going sideways over $3.
Like I said, I mean, that one's weird because it's setting up a perfect bull flag. Like, I'm still strong and holding that one for now. I got my stop loss set, so if it hits it, it hits it.
And NVC looks like it's getting ready to test low a day. Yeah, and Razor, it's good to see. It's good that you're getting this screen time. I know it sucks that well, it's good that you broke even on the trade. Yeah, and on my trades earlier, I mean, I basically if I would have just held through this dip, I would actually made money. But I wasn't willing to hold if it didn't breach my risk. I mean, I wasn't willing to hold if it breached my risk, because this thing has so much downside to it right now in NVC that who knows where it could end up. And I wasn't, so I'd rather take, I'm down 1,000 on the day, but on a few of those trades, but I didn't risk disaster on it. So we're moving into midday. It's kind of, things are starting to settle down a little bit.
I'm back in CODX at 281. The risk 274.
CODX. You're in at what?
281.
281.
Let's see if it can break through the resistance at 285.
NVC looking weak, man. It's looking like it's. I'm glad I got out. Took my little 30 cents or whatever. There it goes. About to test low a day. Oh, thank God they took my kid to school. Fuck. So I can't do live streams while she's here, man. It's so annoying. I mean, bless her heart, I love her, but fuck. My newborn baby never does shit. He just lays there. Sucks on mom's boob. He didn't do a damn thing. He didn't even cry. He'll cry a little bit whenever you change his diaper, but other than that, he didn't do nothing. Never makes any noise. He just sleeps nonstop. I've seen him open his eyes like twice in a week. And CBLI breaking down further. It's under 420 now. Or it's at 420. LLIT, look, it's testing 3 now. So, I don't know, I'm seeing a trend with all these virus moves. They're kind of fizzling out a little bit right now. And LLIT's under is under $3 now. It's at $2.99. VXRT up at $1.10. I don't know, maybe NNVC holds here over 16. Maybe I could have bought there. Thinking about buying NNVC right here again. What do you think, Henry? Close to 16, you risk 16? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
Oh, there, yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Thinking about buying NNVC on this pullback right here. What do you think? You don't like it?
I just had to look over. I was looking at other ones. Level 2 show.
God damn, you caught that bounce nice, man.
Starting to intrigue me if it pushes past got a lot of resistance at 1640 right now, so.
Well, I mean, it's kind of consolidating, going sideways, you know, right over 16. I mean, does it push and go higher there? Oh, I just tried to buy it and missed it at 1635.
I'm in at 1638. I'm risk 1630. I'm gonna risk 8 cents. $80. Might take me out right here, but come on, stay above 16. Stay above 1635, please.
All right, I bought it at 1640.
So we're about the same, 1638, 1640. I might stop at 1630, but I might be taken out.
I would think 16 would be your stop.
I'm up so much on this, I'm not giving it back. It's not as choppy right now like it was early. It's not moving 30, 40 cents, so
I'm gonna risk 16. Yeah, I'm gonna risk 16.
keeps testing at 1631, so I moved it to 1625. Oh.
Did it take you out?
No, it hit 1626. I'm not moving it down anymore, though. Respecting my stop loss. It hits it, it hits it.
What's it gonna do? CBLI. Looks like it's fading some more.
Alright, and then you just took me out. I'm done with that thing. I'm gonna get ready to take my nap before work.
I'm just gonna. My risk is at 16, so I'm gonna. I got my order in to sell at 15.97 if it breaks 16. So other than that, I'm just gonna stay in it. Maybe it'll consolidate. It'll hold this. See, this would be a key support area. See, it's. You know, it's got a putting in a base, putting in a higher low. Let's look at it from the 5-minute chart. So we got a clearly defined risk. 16. You know, put in the higher low. Now let's see if it can pull back and come up and squeeze out. You know, there's tons of shorts that are bent up in this thing. There were people that were probably shorting yesterday and holding overnight and then just got the shit squeezed out of them. And there's probably people, you know, that are shorting, that probably shorted this bounce. So if this thing, you know, or shorted this morning. So if this thing gets up here over VWAP, you know, you're going to get these shorts, going to get nervous. They're going to buy back in, and it could squeeze out again.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for CBLI. I mean, you know, this thing gets out over 450. People are going to get nervous, and momentum buyers will buy. Shorts will get nervous and buy to cover their position. So I got my clearly defined risk at 16. I mean, if I'm wrong again on it, then fuck it. But at least it's a good setup.
You talked me into it, so I just bought back in at 16.20, and I'm gonna put my risk at 15.99.
There we go.
I'm gonna take a nap.
He's gonna wait, and if he wakes up and it's at fucking $30, awesome. If not, he only risked 20 cents.
I'm 1,000 shares, so $200 risk.
Hey,
So.
your Bimmy is still going up, man. Everything Henry touches today is gold, motherfuckers.
I've had a good day.
Anything Henry touches today has just been absolute gold.
Over 12 grand. So.
We could have followed his trades and fucking became millionaires today.
And I could have been up more. I took a couple of chances and threw back up to $400 for one trade, and but oh, look at it, fucking $4.
On what?
Beanie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's hitting a high day scanner, dude. Your Bimmy's fucking going nuts.
Yeah, I had 1,000 shares, so I'm up $1,000 right now on it.
BIMI. Yeah, your Bimmy is going, man.
Got rejected at 435. Yep.
For me, Bimmy's going on my potential short list. Did they have news?
I just sold at 415. I sold all of it. I made $1,000.
Christ, I don't blame you. NNVC almost got taken out, man. Almost 16 almost got taken out. This thing might just have sideways price action and just fucking bust through. Like go sideways and then we'll see if it can bounce off this or not. Damn, what a nice squeeze on Bimmy.
I said the only reason I bought it is because it was a previous runner that ran for a few days. This is the first time I've seen it since then. It had news, so I took a chance. I bought at 315, put my stop loss in, and let it ride.
And CBLI's coming back. Sort of. Or maybe this is just a higher low. Higher low, higher low. What do you guys think?
I mean, I went to $12 in October.
CBLI?
No, Bimmy.
Oh.
And practically right now it's about a multi-month breakout, so.
Alright, and NVC took me out again. That fucker.
If there's shares to short on BIMI,
I'm looking for some right now.
that's going to tell me if I want to get back in it or not. There's no shares to short. I'm going to get back into it. Try to get around in $4, but doesn't look like I might get that.
And look at that. NNVC. Thank God. That's why we have a defined risk. Got out, and
Yep.
This thing is going lower. So, the fact that this thing is going lower.
Yeah, I'm done with it until I wake up from my nap and see where it's at. I mean, it ain't done. It ain't done yet.
Damn, Bimmy is fucking rolling, man. There are shares to short on it.
I bought back in it at 413, so.
Look at that
I
squeeze.
stopped up to 423, so I can't lose again on the. So.
I just got some short on Bimmy. What did I get executed at? Bimmy. What is it? There it is. at 443. I got executed at 443. What'd you say their news was?
Shares up on coronavirus, announces actions against coronavirus, says has maintained a sufficient inventory of drugs. So they must have drugs or something.
Yeah, right.
So, the company has been actively contacting and negotiating with pharmaceutical manufacturers and wholesale companies, including the blah blah group. Yeah, it's got some good news.
There we go.
Here in October,
So
it had the 2-day run, and it went from $1.50. The first day it got up to $9, and then the second day it squeezed to $12.
So I got some short at 443 and at 455.
Yeah, I'd be careful with it.
So when it squeezed up, yeah, I think this spike's going to be very, very short-lived.
I'm going to say the opposite. I think it's going to be
See, the fact that it has a, if you look left on the chart on Bimmy, if you look left on the chart, that, okay, it is a former runner, but that squeeze was so, that squeeze was so recent that we're going to have lots of people selling into this. I don't even see this thing getting over 5. I think it rolls over here very soon. And it is rolling over right now.
Yeah, it's having a little pullback.
Sweet. Finally got a winner. I'm up $300 on it right now.
I'd take profits.
Probably will take half right now.
I'm seeing sells in the high 5s, 550 on the level 2.
Yeah, I'm going to take some off right now. Ooh, nice. All right. Hell yes. Took half off. Took half off at 417. Fuck yeah. See, that's whenever you got daily charts like this that you know, when they try to spike and they just have just gotten crushed so much. When they had a big run, and then it just sells off for weeks at a time. And then whenever they get volume, it usually just gets fucking destroyed that day. Like this one back on December 2nd. Look at it. It tried to spike, got up to the 450s, 460s, and what happened? It just sold off the rest of the day. Right there, this little candle right here. So I think the same thing happens with this right here on this one.
I still don't think Beam is done.
I actually, if it gets a pop up near to 450 again, I'm gonna reshort somewhere near high day. In fact, I'm just gonna put my order in now.
All right, well, I'm going to take a nap, so it's a good day.
Okay, take it easy, Henry.
So, yeah.
So yeah, with Bimmy, I just put an order in at 449. So if we get a higher low right here, 449, get a higher low, hopefully I'll get an execution there. And we are getting some sideways price action on CBLI. I don't think CBLI is going to hold up though, just because an NVC isn't holding up. So since that isn't holding up, I don't think CBLI is going to hold up. We'll see though. Here's the pop on Bimmy. So Bimmy's going to put in a higher low here. There you go. I just got a fill back at 449. So I guess I can risk, my average now is 452. So I can risk high a day on this. But it's nice to make some money back. And NNVC going lower. Looks like it's going to break down past 15. So there we go. It's going to get through high day. Maybe it will. Maybe Henry was right. I mean, it's up from 3 to 271, 3 to 466. He got it early. He got it way down here. Man, I want to short more right here. I think this is going to get stepped on by 450. And I don't want to get squeezed out. Okay, I'm adding a little bit more. Added a little bit more at 447. See if it rolls over. I think I might just risk 450. I think it probably should roll over here at 450. There it goes. It's pulling back now. There we go. Come on, come to daddy. Oh, there's 450. And NNVC going sub $15. Might get over 450, maybe. See what happens with it. Damn, NVC. Thank God I had a defined risk at 16. It's already at 1484 now. CBLI. Kind of coming back off that consolidation. Kind of looking bullish here. So putting higher low, higher low, higher low. Put in a nice base right here. So we'll see if this gets rejected at 1430 or at 430. Ooh, there's the sell-off we're looking for on Bimmy. There we go. Probably should cover some right here. Yes. Making some money back. I'm going to try to get some off near 4. Kind of bounced there. Let's see what we got here. 410. I missed my cover. Missed my cover. Got bought back up. That sucks. CBLI coming back. So I missed my cover down on. I was staring. I was watching CBLI and I wasn't paying attention to Bimmy enough, and I missed my cover. That sucks. It's okay though.
And then when she got there, they were putting on their jackets so they could go out for a walk. They were going for a quick walk.
Hi, Miss Zoe. I totally get why people just want to have more babies. I get it.
All right. Well, I got my Bimmy.
I think you already ran that.
I'll just risk. I'm gonna risk 450. As long as I get over 450, I'm gonna stay in the trade.
Oh, you did?
I'll look to take profits down at
Oh, but still.
closer to 4, and then the rest off for fade off for the rest of the day.
It didn't.
The last time this thing had any significant spike, it just sold off. So, anyways, that's gonna be my only. And if it does do that, I'll probably get even on the day, which would be nice. If I don't get even, that's not that big of a deal. Still up on the week. Still up on the month. I'm up almost 9,000 on the month. Well, actually, after today's loss, about 8,300. So still a good month, January. Regardless of what a shit show today was, but that's okay. You can't win every single day. Gotta look at the overall picture. Cut your losses quick. That's the biggest part. Stick to a defined risk, and you'll be fine. Respect your risk. That's the most important thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna be done. From now on, I think we'll just count on doing live streams for sure every Friday.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
For sure, and then sprinkle in a couple other days during the week here and there, but for sure every Fridays. Okay, take it easy. Thanks for showing up, guys.